why we bank with Centennial.
They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology.
Baseball and softball teams are back in Conway this summer as the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Championships are live on Arkansas PBS Sports.
That one is lifted to left, and it is gone.
Sends this into center field. It's a walk-off for the Warriors' first state championship.
For a complete schedule and all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sports.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petit Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petit Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval. Then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Game 2 of Day 2 of the 2024 Class 1A State Softball Tournament. We're coming to you live from Westside Greers Ferry High School, home of the state tournament. Our second game of the day pits the Shirley Lady Blue Devils against the Midland Lady Mustangs. This one fouled off to the right side and out of play by leadoff batter, shortstop number 14, Addie Overturf. No balls, 2 strikes against Overturf here. She's leading off. Behind her, batting second, third baseman number 13, Casey Kuykendall. Batting third, catcher number 12, Abigail Hensley. Batting fourth in the cleanup, pitcher number 50, Hunter Hutto. And here is a pop-up, and it's caught by the starting pitcher for Shirley, number 74, Danica Brown, for out number 1. Batting fifth for Shirley, right fielder number 30, Elysia Campbell. Batting sixth, first baseman number 16, Miley Newland. Batting seventh, second baseman number 2, Addison Barnett. Batting eighth, left fielder number 19, Hannah Rivera. And batting ninth in the designated hitter spot, number 23, Kenzie Seaton. And out in center field in the flex, number 1, Rory Newland. Here's the next pitch to Casey Kuykendall, and she will ground out to Brown for the second out. Quick 2 outs here for the Lady Blue Devils. So this will bring up Abigail Hensley now, starting catcher for Shirley. She'll let that one go by her for ball 1. In the circle today for the Lady Mustangs, we've got number 74, Danica Brown. Behind the plate as her battery mate is number 17, Addison Rootfin. That one fouled off by Hensley. 1 ball, 1 strike. If you're just joining us, our first game of the day was won by the Lady Tigers of Taylor 7-0 and a shutout win over the Lady Eagles of Westside right here from Greers Ferry. So Taylor moves on to the semifinal round, and we'll play the winner of this game right here tomorrow at noon with a chance to go to the University of Central Arkansas to play for the state title at Ferris Field. They're in Conway. And swung on and missed there for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes here against Hensley. Taylor was victorious in the baseball game earlier against Norfolk as well by a large margin, as there's strike 3 for the third out. So Shirley goes down in order here. 1, 2, 3. And first strikeout of the day in the circle for Danica Brown. So we'll send it to the bottom of the first here in a scoreless ball game. Here is a quick word from PBS Sports. They will be broadcasting the state championship games next weekend.
The state's best baseball and softball teams are back in Conway this summer as the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Championships are live on Arkansas PBS Sports.
That one is lifted to left, and it is gone.
Sends this into center field. It's a walk-off for the Warriors' first state championship.
For a complete schedule and all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sports.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petit Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petit Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval.
Bottom of the first here. Midland up to bat for the first time in this quarterfinal showdown with Shirley. Leading off here for the Lady Mustangs, who come into this one 17-11 on the season, is the center fielder number 16, Maddie Jefford. Batting second, pitching number 74, Danica.
The state's best baseball and softball teams are back in Conway this summer as the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Championships are live on Arkansas PBS Sports.
That one is lifted to left, and it is gone.
Sends this into center field. It's a walk-off for the Warriors' first state championship.
For a complete schedule and all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sports.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petty Gene Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petty Gene Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petty Gene Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval. Then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
The state's best baseball and softball teams are back in Conway this summer as the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Championships are live on Arkansas PBS Sports.
That one is lifted to left, and it is gone.
Sends this into center field. It's a walk-off for the Warriors' first state championship.
For a complete schedule and all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sports.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petty Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petty Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petty Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval, then you can even purchase right there from your living.
Top of the third inning here. We apologize for the technical difficulties. Trying to work through it right now. Scoreless game, Midland 0, Shirley 0. Hannah Rivera leading off here for Shirley. First at bat here for Rivera. It's 8-9-1 here for Shirley. Only one base runner for them so far in this one, as Hunter Hutto reached on a walk in the second. As there's a strikeout for Danica Brown. One away here in the top of the third. Brown so far has 4 strikeouts. Looking on the Shirley side of things, Hunter Hutto in the circle has 4 strikeouts of her own. Two count against Kenzie Seaton, the designated hitter batting ninth. Two and two. Now 3-2 on the low pitch. And there's a walk on the 3-2 pitch for Kenzie Seaton. So Shirley has their second base runner of the game here. And this will bring us to the top of the lineup in Addie Overturf. Addie popped out to the pitcher Brown back in the first inning. 1 ball, 1 strike here on over turf. And it'll be 1-2 after she fouls that one off out of play. And fouls another one off. Count remains the same. Addie playing at shortstop today. Here's the next one from Brown, and it's fouled off once again. Battle continues here between Overturf and Brown. And it's caught. It'll be a pop out to the shortstop for the second out. So that'll bring in Casey Kuykendall with 2 outs here in the top of the third. We've been moving right along here with this game. And here's another high pop up, and that one caught by the second baseman there, Sharissa Babb. As making that last catch at shortstop was Gabby Jefford. So back-to-back pop-outs there for Shirley. Ends the top half of the third inning. We're going to take a quick commercial break here and be back after this word from Sutterfield Ready Mix and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family-owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate.
All right, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Again, been dealing with more technical issues. Maybe we've got it fixed now, as there's a strikeout for Cammie Carpenter, the first baseman. There's 2 outs here in the bottom of the third for Midland in a scoreless ball game. Hopefully now we finally sorted through it. Sure hope so anyways. So with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third, we're back to the top of the lineup here for Midland. It's Maddie Jefford, the center fielder. She's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. As for Hunter Hutto, she is really mowing him down here. She's got 7 strikeouts on the day, if I'm not mistaken, 6 in a row. I've been kind of dealing with our difficulties and whatnot, so I'm not entirely sure about that, but and there's a swing and a miss there for Jefford. She's down 0-2 in the count. And here's a pop-up in the infield, and it's going to be caught there by the third baseman. That's Casey Kuykendall with the third out there. And we have played 3 innings here from Greers Ferry in this 1A state quarterfinal matchup, and we're still scoreless. Shirley 0, Midland 0. Winner will play Taylor tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon. Tomorrow at Saturday. So we're going to take another quick break here, and thank you, NOLA Storage and Rentals. Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
Arkansas, we have heard you loud and clear. That's right, over 300 in-stock heavy duties ready for delivery. And now Ram has lowered the MSRP on their heavy duty trucks up to $10,000. That's right, and Red River has offered up to another $10,000 off. Folks, you won't find a better deal anywhere else in the state than right here. No one's going to give you a better deal during Ram Truck Month. So make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs.
Or check us out on the web at redriverdodge.com.
And at Red River, we deliver.
And here we are back from Greers Ferry. Top of the 4th inning. Scoreless ball game. Shirley 0, Midland 0. Leading off here for Shirley is the catcher, Abigail Hensley. It's 3-4-5. Hensley, Hutto, and Campbell due up. Hensley down in the count 0-2 here to Danica Brown. Brown with 7 strikeouts so far on the day. Or excuse me, actually I was looking on the wrong side. That's actually Hunter Hutto in the on-deck circle. She's got 7 strikeouts, but Brown, she's got 4. Here's the next offering, and it's going to deflect off the glove of the shortstop there, number 12, Gabby Jefford. So a leadoff hit here for Abigail Hensley. Go ahead run at first base. Here comes Hunter Hutto. She reached on a walk and was left stranded at first. Left stranded at first back in the 2nd inning. First one from Jefford, ball one. Shirley was victorious yesterday over Jasper in a run rule victory, 15-0. As for Midland, they were 2-0 winners over Hermitage in the first round to set up this quarterfinal showdown. These two schools at one time were conference mates, region mates. That was the case when I was in high school anyways. Of course, Shirley plays in the 1A2 conference now, and Shirley plays in the 1A5. It used to be the 1A2 South. As there's a swing and a miss for Hutto. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count here. And that one upstairs, count ran full, 3-2. And there is strike 3. Looking for Hutto. 5th strikeout of this one for Brown. So in steps for the second time today, Elysia Campbell. She struck out in the second inning. Second baseball game of the day going on over on the baseball field. It is St. Joseph taking on Armorel right now. Later on, it'll be Westside taking on Midland. And then the nightcap, Hillcrest versus Nemo Vista. Over here, we still got 2 games after this one left. Concord versus Bradley and Scranton versus Hampton. Swung on and missed there by Campbell. That's back-to-back strikeouts now for Brown after allowing that leadoff walk to Hensley. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th in a scoreless ball game. Here's Miley Newland. She struck out back in the second, looking for that first base hit of the ball game. The count is even, 1 ball, 1 strike. And swings and misses at that one. And strike 3. 3 straight strikeouts here for Danica Brown to retire the side after allowing a leadoff walk. So that does it for the top half of this 4th inning. Scoreless game here still between the Midland Lady Mustangs and the Shirley Lady Blue Devils in this Class 1A state softball quarterfinal matchup. We're going to hear from Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop. Give them a call right here in Greers Ferry, 501-270-5969. Be right back. Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
Arkansas, we have heard you loud and clear. That's right, over 300 in-stock heavy duties ready for delivery. And now Ram has lowered the MSRP on their heavy duty trucks up to $10,000. That's right, and Red River is offered up to another $10,000 off. Folks, you won't find a better deal anywhere else in the state than right here. No one's going to give you a better deal during Ram Truck Month. So make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs.
Or check us out on the web at redriverdodge.com.
And at Red River, we deliver.
Here is the bottom of the fourth. Bunch shown here by the leadoff batter, Danica Brown. She is 0 for 1 on the day and falls behind 0-1 in the count. Been a dominant start in the circle for Hunter Hutto for Shirley. And so far, she's racked up 7 strikeouts. And fouls this one out of play. So 0-2 count here against Brown. And here's a fly ball out to center field, and it's caught out there by the center fielder, Rory Newland. One gone here in the bottom of the fourth. This has been a chess match so far, a good pitching duel here between Hunter Hutto and Danica Brown. Here's Gabby Jefford. She reached on a bunt single back in the first, and so far has been Midland's only base runner in this one. For Shirley, they have had 3 reach. Hunter Hutto walked in the second inning. Kinsey Seaton walked in the third, and Abigail Hensley walked in the fourth. So that's just how much of a chess match it's been so far. Both pitchers have just racked up the Ks here so far. 7 on the day for Hutto. As for Brown, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 as well. Here's a 2-ball, 2-strike count to Jefford. And here's a fly ball out to left field, just out of the reach there of Hannah Rivera. So count will remain the same, and Jefford will step back into the batter's box and try it again. And fouled off to the left side. Count is full, 3 balls, 2 strikes here to the batter Jefford, who is already 1 for 1 in this ball game. Looking for that second hit here today. And that one fouled off. Man, I wonder how many pitches have been thrown by Hutto in this at-bat. It's been quite a bit, probably at least 9 or 10. It has been a long battle between her and Jefford here. Here's another payoff pitch coming up, and wouldn't you know it, fouled off again. Talk about this game being a chess match. This matchup right here has been a chess match. Who is going to come out victorious? Fly ball out to left field. It's caught out there by Rivera. It looks like Hunter Hutto is going to win this battle against Gabby Jefford as she flies out there to left for the second out. This is shaped up to be a pretty solid game here. Despite being scoreless, it's been a defensive battle between these two teams. This game has definitely been worth the price of admission, as Hunter Hutto and Danica Brown have really got it done for their respective teams in the circle today on this beautiful Friday afternoon in Cleburne County. That one fouled off by Addison Rootfin. She will have to protect here in an 0-2 spot. And here's a pop-up, and Hensley lost it there. She wasn't able to get to it in time. She was pretty close to it, just kind of lost it. And so the at-bat will continue here for Rootfin. Rootfin is 0 for 1. She struck out in the first inning. Here's the 0-2 from Hutto. And foul ball to the left side. Ripped foul there. And fouled off there once again by Rootfin. Boy, Hunter Hutto has racked up the pitches in this inning for Shirley. This bottom of the fourth. This Midland offense has really made her work. We'll say this about Hutto. She is a workhorse, no doubt. Coach Manning said she's got a rubber arm. She pitched 2 back-to-back 7-inning games here a couple weeks ago in the district tournament. The district semifinal game against Viola and the district championship against Concord. She went 14 straight innings through well over 300 pitches, as there's a ground out for Rootfin. Kuykendall over to her first baseman there in Miley Newland for out number 3. So Midland goes down 1, 2, 3 there in the bottom of the fourth. We are still scoreless here from Greers Ferry, as for Shirley coming up for them, we will have 7, 8, and 9. Barnett, Rivera, and Seaton. Keep it locked right here on LAS. We'll be right back.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
Over the years, I've talked a lot about the Everett difference, but if you haven't experienced it firsthand, you may not know what that means. It means a different way of treating customers. It means a different approach to service. It means making a difference in the communities we're blessed to serve. The Everett difference isn't just something we talk about, you'll feel it when you're here. We invite you to come discover the difference for yourself at Everett Buick GMC.
The state's best baseball and softball teams are back in Conway this summer as the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Championships are live on Arkansas PBS Sports.
That one is lifted to left, and it is gone.
Sends this into center field. It's a walk-off for the Warriors' first state champion.
And welcome back here on Lake Area Sports, home of the 2024 Class 1A State Softball and Baseball tournaments. State action going on here, quarterfinal round. 4 games, 4 softball games, 4 baseball games. We're in the second of both. Second baseball, second softball. Top of the 5th here for Shirley. Getting it going for them. Getting it going for them is Addison Barnett, second baseman. She's 0 for 1 with a ground out thus far. And she's way ahead here, 3-0 against Danica Brown. Shirley has got 3 base runners aboard in this game, as Hunter Hutto reached on a walk in the second, Kenzie Seaton walked in the third, and Abigail Hensley walked in the fourth. No hits for Shirley just yet. As for Midland, they only have 1, and it came on a bunt from Gabby Jefford back in the opening inning. Swung on and missed there by number 2 there, Addison Barnett, for the strikeout. That's 4 straight strikeouts now for Brown. I think she's got 8 for the day now. She does. So 1 away here. Next batter here for Shirley is Rivera, Hannah Rivera. She is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Shirley still looking for that first base hit. Midland with only 1 of their own. 2 balls, 1 strike to count here on Rivera. It has been a battle through and through, a chess match, if you will. That's what I'd like to call it. Both of these pitchers have shown up and showed out for their respective teams, as they may just get that first base hit. There it is. Hannah Rivera with a drive out to center field, down for single. And she is aboard with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. She's the go-ahead run. And here's a hard hit ball, and it's foul there by Seaton. Boy, that just went foul. That was awfully close to being fair. So Seaton will try it again here in a 0-1 count. Rivera just got Shirley's first base hit of the game. More or less spoken into existence. I was talking about how they were looking for their first one, and eventually the batter there, Rivera, with a shot out to center field for the hit. As there's a swing and a miss for the strikeout for Seaton. 2 gone now. Here's Addie Overturf. She's 0 for 2 with a pair of pop-outs in the infield. First one was to the pitcher, Brown. The second pop-out was to the shortstop, Gabby Jefford. So Shirley has her 4th base runner of the game aboard in the form of Hannah Rivera. And at first with a single, 1-out single. Here's the 1-1 from Brown. And fouling another one off there is Overturf. And here's a ground ball off the glove there of Jefford, and everyone will be safe here for Shirley as Overturf reaches there for the first time today to put runners at first and second with 2 outs in the top of the 5th. So Casey Kuykendall, as Shirley has their first runner in scoring position of the day here on this Friday afternoon from Greers Ferry. Coach coming out to check on Jefford. That took a wicked hop off of her, bounce, ricocheted off of her. Umpire in the infield checking on her, make sure she's okay, and coach came out being extra cautious here. Shout out to the umpire there. That was very nice of him to check on Jefford, see if she was okay, and she appears to be fine. Got to be careful out here. There are a lot of dangerous plays that can be made or had in this sport, there's no doubt. So Kuykendall here. And wow, she lines it right into the glove of Jefford. That was Gabby Jefford there with the catch, and Shirley will strand 2 runners right there. Overturf at second, Overturf at first, and Rivera at second. So that does it for the top of the 5th. We will be back here with the bottom of the 5th in a scoreless game still. Shirley 0, Midland 0. Here's a word from F.L. Davis. With 6 locations in the natural state to serve you, including one right across the road here from these fields in Greers Ferry.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today, and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
Bottom of the 5th inning in a scoreless Class 1A state softball quarterfinal showdown here between the Lady Blue Devils of Shirley and the Lady Mustangs of Midland. About a 30-minute trip for Shirley. Probably about an hour and a half, possibly 2 here from Midland, making the trek over from Pleasant Plains there in Independence County. For Shirley, they're just over the county line into Van Buren. Leading off here for the Lady Mustangs, you've got number 25, Cheyenne Holder. The third baseman is 0 for 1 with a strikeout back into the second. Hunter Hutto has retired the last 10 batters she has faced. You'd have to go back to the first inning when she gave up a 2-out single to Gabby Jefford. Jefford reached on a bunt. So she is pitching a 1-hitter, and she also has 7 strikeouts to boast as well. Only 1 left on base in this game for Midland. It was Gabby Jefford in the first. And the senior Hutto, who is, in my opinion, arguably the best pitcher in that 1A2 conference. She has really come out here and showed out with 10 straight outs. However, though, as I say that, she walks the batter Holder to lead off the bottom of the 5th. So once again, the go-ahead run is at first for Midland here in this inning. Here's a bunt laid down by number 13, Yana Durkee, and it's going to be a ground out. 5-3 it looks like there. So it's a sac bunt to move Holder to second, and she will be there. Here's the first offering to Chiara Ferrari. Ferrari is 0 for 1. With a strikeout, and yes, it is spelled the same way as the car make, Mr. Enzo Ferrari. Ferrari, just like the cars made in Italy. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out here. To Ferrari. She misses on the bunt attempt for strike 2. Oh, looks like she struck out there. So she looks like Ferrari strikes out right there for the second out. So that'll bring up Avery Knuckle. Knuckle is the DH today for the Lady Stangs, and she struck out back in the 3rd, so she's 0 for 1. And swings and misses at that first one for strike 1. And fouls another one off. No balls, 2 strikes. Knuckle will have to protect the plate here. Holder at second in scoring position for Midland. And here it comes from Hutto. Upstairs, a little chin music there for Knuckle for the first ball. And swung on and missed for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Hunter Hutto. And that will do it for the 5th inning. So once again, still scoreless, 0-0 through 5 full innings. Lady Blue Devils coming up here. We will have 3, 4, 5. Hensley, Hutto, and Campbell due up. We'll be right back here in just a moment.
The lack of access to high-speed broadband is more than just being unable to stream content or browse the internet. The adverse effects can be felt across many areas, including education, healthcare, and economic development. While progress has been made to bridge the digital divide, there are those who are dedicated to providing high-speed broadband to the underserved areas of rural America. Petit Jean Electric Cooperative and Petit Jean Fiber provides the services and technical support needed for the implementation of these high-speed broadband networks, which are critical to maintaining
Top of the 6th, underway with that first pitch from Danica Brown here against Abigail Hensley. Hensley is 0 for 1, struck out in the first and walked in the fourth. Hunter Hutto on deck. She's 0 for 1 as well with a walk and a strikeout. You've been watching the 2024 Class 1A State Softball Tournament live and in living color here on LakeAreaSports.com. Here from Westside Greers Ferry High School. Beautiful fields here. First time since these fields have been constructed that they have hosted a state tournament. Hosted many district tournaments and regional tournaments here, but first time for state. Right across the road is perhaps the most beautiful Class 1A state or Class 1A basketball arena in the state of Arkansas. That's Brady Hip Arena. They have played host to 2 state tournaments, 2009 and 2021. Here's a ground ball to Jefford, over in time to first there in Carpenter for out number 1. So it's a ground out 6-3 for Hensley. So 1 out here for Hunter Hutto. These 2 girls right here, the girl in the batter's box and the girl in the circle, have racked up the strikeouts so far today for Danica Brown. She's got 9. As for Hunter Hutto, as she smacks that one foul out of play. Look out over there. Wow, there are tons of people in chairs up down the fence on the first base side. Wow. And there are quite a bit on the third base side too behind the fence. For Hutto, she is racked up 9. And it's going to be a ground out. Nice play there by Brown. Over to her first baseman there, Cammie Carter, for the second out. Quick 2 outs here for Shirley in the top of the 6th. Elysia Campbell 0 for 2 today. 2 strikeouts, 1 in the second, 1 in the fourth. No balls, 1 strike. Now she shows bunt. Pulls it back and hits this one foul. And another comebacker to Brown. Over in time to Carpenter once again. So 3 ground outs for Shirley in a row as they go down 1, 2, 3 here in order. Bottom of 6 coming up here for Midland. They will send 9-1-2 to the plate. It's been a great game thus far. A true pitcher's duel through and through between Hunter Hutto for Shirley and Danica Brown for Midland. So we will keep it, or we will send it to a commercial here. Here's Carrie's Hair Shack. You can find her right here in Greers Ferry for a haircut. Be right back.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
The lack of access to high-speed broadband is more than
Bottom of the 6th, here from Greers Ferry. Midland 0, Shirley 0. This is a 2024 Class 1A state softball quarterfinal showdown between these two former conference mates. Once upon a time, they were in the same league. Shirley with a closer trip here, and there's a base hit. Midland's been looking for that one, and they're going to get it. In their leadoff batter here, Cami Carpenter, batting in the 9 spot. She has a single, and that is a first base hit for Midland since the first inning. Gabby Jefford singled on a bunt in the opening inning of play. So there is now 2 hits for the Lady Mustangs. And a bunt shown by Maddie Jefford. Jefford is 0 for 2. Cami Carpenter is now 1 for 2. So it has just been quite the dominant outing. That goes to show you how dominant that Hunter Hutto has been in this one, with 9 strikeouts to her credit. 9 strikeouts. She's only walked 1 batter, I believe. That's what I've got anyways. And just gave up only her 2nd hit. So 1 walk, 9 strikeouts, 2 hits. She has pitched a gem, but hey, you got to tip your cap to Danica Brown as well. She has 9 strikeouts and has only give up, leave 1 hit in this one, as there is a pop out to Addie Overturf. One down here in the bottom of the 6th. And here's a fly ball. Overturf skies up and hauls in another one. Back-to-back putouts for her. Nice work there by Overturf. She is a member of our 2024 Arkansas Shockers basketball team. I'm glad to be the coach for them this season. Her, along with West Side's Laney Gentry. She played in the first game behind the plate and catching for Lady Eagles. Got Laney Gentry, Addie Overturf. 2 from Concord, Kaylee Cornett and Ashlyn Cossey. And 3 more. We've got Kaylin Caraway from Melbourne. And Lexi Wallace from Clinton, as here's another base hit for Shirley. It'll get out to right field. And rounding out that Shockers lineup I was talking about, our 7, is Emma Akins from Mountain View. They're stout. We've already won 1 tournament so far in Hot Springs a couple weekends ago. So that is a hit for Brown. Put her at first. So Midland has more hits in this inning than they had all game long. That was our 3rd hit of the game just now. Here is Gabby Jefford stepping in. I was wrong. That's actually Addison Rootfin. That was Jefford that got the base hit a while ago. That was Brown that popped out a while ago. So Jefford singled to right. So this is Rootfin. I got mixed up there. So 2-0 count here to Rootfin. And it's now 2-1 on that strike tossed by Hutto. That one hit foul to the left side, out of play. So Hutto needing a strike right here. Oh, nice grab there by Kuykendall, and she is going to tag. She is going to tag Carpenter there for the third out. She gets the out right there. What a play. That'll be a fielder's choice for Rootfin. But they do get the third out. Shirley does defensively, and we will send it to the final inning of regulation, I like to call it anyways. I call the fourth quarter of basketball the final quarter of regulation. So seventh inning coming up, 0-0, our score. Keep it locked right here. Don't go anywhere and don't change that dial. We'll be back after this word from Enola Storage and Rentals. Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
Arkansas, we have heard you loud and clear. That's right, over 300 in-stock heavy duties ready for delivery. And now Ram has lowered the MSRP on their heavy duty trucks up to $10,000. That's right, and Red River is offering up to another $10,000 off. Folks, you won't find a better deal anywhere else in the state than right here. No one's going to give you a better deal during Ram Truck Month. So make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs.
Or check us out on the web at redriverdodge.com.
And at Red River, we deliver.
Here we are with the top of the seventh. Midland 0, Shirley 0 in this 2024 Class 1A State Softball Tournament quarterfinal matchup. Shirley coming into this one with a 16-5 record. They're the runner-up team out of Region 2. For Midland, they were the champions. The champions of Region 3. They defeated Wonderview in the regional championship game at Wonderview at Hattieville this past week. Midland comes in 17-11. So Midland with one more victory than Shirley, but they've lost 6 more games than Shirley. For Midland, this is their 29th game. For Shirley, their 22nd. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 for the leadoff batter, Miley Newland. One out here in the top of the 7th for Shirley. They're sending 6, 7, 8 here to the plate. This is one of those games, would not be surprised to see it go into extras. It's been that much of a chess match. Shirley with 2 hits in this game. They have stranded 4 runners. For Midland, they have scattered 3 hits and have left 2, 3 on, I believe. And here's a base hit for Addison Barnett out to right field. She'll have a 1-out single here in the top of the 7th. She represents the go-ahead run for Shirley. That was Newland that struck out moments ago as the leadoff batter, but that was Barnett there with a single. Here's Rivera, the righty. Takes ball 1 from the fellow righty there in Brown. That was the 10th strikeout moments ago for Danica Brown. She hits double digits. She becomes a second pitcher today to achieve that feat as Ayla Buford for Taylor picked up 12, I believe. A lot of great pitchers in this tournament. Buford and Brown are 2 of them. As there is a ground out, 5-3 for Rivera. Picking that one up and shooting it over to first was Cheyenne Holder. So the go-ahead run is in scoring position. I heard someone say contact, and then I immediately said the same. So that is Barnett at second. Here's the first pitch to Kenzie Seaton. She swings and misses for strike 1. There are 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. And ball 1 now. And strike 2 looking there for Seaton. She will have to protect here. And time called quickly by Brown. I believe she thought a baseball might land here in the softball field. All right, here we go. 1-2. Upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Even count. Two and 2. Just fouled off there by Seaton to keep deuces wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top half of this 7th inning. Shirley with a runner in scoring position there in Addison Barnett. She singled moments ago for the Lady Blue Devils. And strike 3 looking for Kenzie Seaton. Make that 11 strikeouts and 2 in the inning for Danica Brown. She is wheeling and dealing here today on this Friday from Greers Ferry. So Shirley will strand a runner there. That'll be their 5th base runner stranded in this ball game. And we will send it to the bottom of the 7th. The Lady Mustangs, due up for them will be 5, 6, 7. That's Holder, Durkee, and Ferrari. They have a chance to win it here in this bottom of the 7th as they are the home team on the scoreboard. So be right back here. Do not change that dial. Bottom of the 7th, due up here in this Class 1A state softball quarterfinal match.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today, and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
Bottom of the 7th here from Greers Ferry. Scoreless ball game. Midland 0, Shirley 0. Lady Mustangs have a chance to win it in this bottom of the 7th. Cheyenne Holder, Yeana Durkee, and Shiara Ferrari getting it going. And there's strike 2 to Holder. Midland with a chance to win it in this inning, but they have to go up against the 6-foot Hunter Hutto here in the circle. And she has pitched a gem as well for these Lady Blue Devils. Only 3 hits given up in this one by her. No runs at this point. She struck out 9. So 3 hits, 9 strikeouts, no runs thus far. And she's got her 10th strikeout, just like that. As she sits down the leadoff batter, Cheyenne Holder, for out number 1. Here's Durkee now. Holder now is 0 for 2. With 2 strikeouts and a walk. Here, Durkee now 0 for 2. She struck out in the 2nd and grounded out in the 5th on a sac bunt. Here's the 1-0 pitch to her from Hutto. Now 1-1. And strike 2. Hutto trying to pick up strikeout number 11 here on this Friday. And she's going to get it. 11 strikeouts and counting for Hunter Hutto. And there are 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 7th. We are an out away from heading to extra innings. It would be the first extra inning game of this state tournament. We had run rules in the first round. We had games, a full 7 inning games played here, but we have yet to have an extra inning game, and that would be quite something here in the second quarterfinal game. 1-1 count here to Ferrari. And Ferrari's 0 for 2 for 2 strikeouts, and she falls behind 1-2 here. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the even count pitch from Hutto. Strike 3 looking. 3 straight strikeouts in the inning for Hunter Hutto. She is now up to 12 on the game. Wow. That'll be a backwards K, as that was a strikeout looking. No swing was made on that pitch. So we have played 7 innings. We're going to extras with the top of the lineup coming up for Shirley. 1, 2, 3. It's Overturf, Kuykendall, and Hensley due up for the Lady Blue Devils. We'll see what they can do here after this quick word from Cutting Edge Welding and Fabrication, Mr. Randy and Miss Cheryl Bridges out of Quitman, Arkansas. Be right back in just a moment with this 8th inning.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more.
Here we are back at it from Greer's Ferry. Top of the 8th inning, extra innings, free softball in this Class 1A state quarterfinal matchup between the Lady Blue Devils of Shirley and the Lady Mustangs of Midland. First pitch driven out to center field by Eddie Overturf. And that will put runners at the corners as number 10 for Shirley. Number 10 for Shirley started at second due to the international rule. Kenzie Seaton was the last out of the 7th inning. But in for her is number 10. And if I was able to get to my phone, I have it above me, I could tell you who that is, but I have it kind of away from me right now, so. So Overturf at first base, number 10 over at third. She did start on second. So the go-ahead run is 60 feet away for the Lady Blue Devils with no outs here. Here's the next batter, Casey Kuykendall, who is 0 for 3. A ground out, a pop out, and a line out. Can she play hero here for these Lady Blue Devils in this scoreless game? We'll see. Here's a fly ball out to right field. Making the catch out there, or I should say that was center field caught. That is making the catch, Maddie Jefford. Everybody stays frozen at their respective base. Well, I stand corrected. Addie Overturf actually moved up to second. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out here for Shirley. Here's Abigail Hensley. And, whoa, wild pitch right there. Everybody stays put, though. Everybody stays put right there. That took the right hop off the backstop that Midland needed to prevent a run from scoring. 1 ball, no strike here against Hensley. Waits the next one from Brown. And swung on and missed. It has been a true chess match through and through from start up to this point between these two teams, holding each other at bay. 1-1 fouled off, out of play to the right side. On deck circle is Hunter Hutto. She's 0 for 2 with a walk in the second inning. She is a big threat at the plate. If Shirley can get her up to the plate, you got to lock their chances. And it gets through. Base hit out to center field. And Shirley takes the 1-0 lead on an RBI single. Oh, and the ball gets away. Oh, my goodness. 2 runs are going to score here for the Lady Blue Devils. Wow. Abigail Hensley. Clutch right there. A huge base hit that scored the run right there. Should be 2 runs. I think the home plate umpire talking it over with his fellow umpires about it. For sure, 1 run came in to score. And Overturf came around to reach home plate as well. They're talking it over right now. The Midland head coach believed there was interferences as the first runner that scored for Shirley came in to score. The ball deflected off of her, and the catcher behind the plate for Midland, Rootfin, was trying to get to the ball, but it bounced off of the Shirley base runner that had already scored, and that allowed Overturf to go ahead and score as well. We'll see what they do here. That's going to be a tough call to make, and it's no doubt a game changer. They've got 1 run on the board so far here. Well, this is huge for both teams. For Midland, already down 1-0 here. Now both coaches are meeting with the umpires. Midland coach shaking her head. Well, it's going to be a huge call. There is no doubt in a tight ball game like this one has been. This very well could be the biggest call of the game. Should be. Midland or Shirley faithful clapping here while the coaches and umpires talk it over. Shirley fans are saying that the ball hit the wall before it had touched the base runner, number 10 there, and then it wouldn't have mattered either way. Overturf was going to score. That's their argument. For Midland, of course, they're saying that the ball made interference or made contact with the base runner that had scored. Coach Mannon for Shirley has already walked away back to the third base coaching box. And it appears they're going to give the run to Shirley. There you have it. Lady Blue Devils 2, Lady Mustangs 0 here in the top of the 8th. Here is Hunter Hutto. So after all that was sorted through, 2 come across to score for Shirley. And there's strike one to Hutto. So for Hensley, she gets a 2 RBI base hit out to center field. Here's a ground ball for Hutto, and it is caught there for the second out. So Abigail Hensley, so far with the biggest hit of the game with a one-out single. And you cannot forget about Addie Overturf that scored the second run for Shirley. She also singled out to center field. So 2 big base hits here for the Lady Blue Devils to lead this one 2-0. 2 runs on 2 hits. Midland has their work cut out for them. They're needing to get 1 out here, and it would take 2 to tie, 3 to win in the bottom of the 8th. So they do control their own destiny. And this one put in play. It's a ground ball to second baseman, and it's caught over there at first. That is Sharissa Babb over to Cammie Carpenter for out number 3. So Lady Blue Devils strike with 2 here in the top of the 8th on a couple base hits, one from Addie Overturf and one from Abigail Hensley. So we will send it to the bottom of 8. Shirley 2, Midland 0. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back for the finish of this game here in the Class 1A state softball quarterfinal round.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
The lack of access to high-speed broadband is more than just being unable to stream content or browse the internet. The adverse effects can be felt across many areas, including education, healthcare, and economic development. While progress has been made to bridge the digital divide, there are those who are dedicated to providing high-speed broadband to the underserved areas of rural America.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, bottom of the 8th inning. Shirley 2, Midland 0. Been watching the 2024 Class 1A state softball tournament here, hosted by Westside Greers Ferry. An Elite 8 game here between these two teams. Shirley took a 2-0 lead in the top of the 8th inning. We went scoreless up until that point, where they scored 2 runs. And driving in those 2 runs was Abigail Hensley with a 2 RBI single out to center field. And trying to secure this lead here for Shirley is the senior hurler, Hunter Hutto. Leading off here for Midland, they've got 8-9-1. This is Knuckle, Carpenter, and Jefford. 0-2 count, pitch fouled off there. Knuckle is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And swung at that high one for strike 3. 1 down here in the bottom of the 8th. That is 13 strikeouts for Hunter Hutto. As here's a pop-up, and over turf, nearly made the grab there, just out of the reach of her glove. Good hustle by her, nearly hauling that one in. And here's a high fly ball out to the fence. It'll get down. And rounding third, coming for home. Oh, they got the out! What a shot there! Huge out! That keeps the run off the board. What a throw! Oh, my goodness! Wow! Woo! Oh, man, that was Ferrari that was tagged out. She started at second, was rounding third, coming for home, and she is tagged out by Hensley at home plate. 2 outs now. Wow, what a bullet of a shot there to home plate. Oh, my goodness. Carpenter did reach on a base hit on a single. So the tying run is at the plate here for Midland in their leadoff batter, Maddie Jefford. There are 2 outs. Oh, my goodness. That was one of the top plays of this tournament. I can tell you right there. That keeps the run off the board. Here's the first pitch to Jefford. And it's inside low. Nice catch behind the plate by Abigail Hensley. Hensley with the 2 RBI single in the top of the 8th to give Shirley the 2-0 lead. And fouled off there by Jefford. Jefford is 0 for 3 with a strikeout, a pop out to third, and a pop out to short. All right, here we go. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here on Jefford. High one there for 2-1. Had to take a little time out there as the right fielder for Shirley there, Alicia Campbell, threw her mask over the fence. She said she didn't need it no more. So, and of course you can't just throw it there into foul territory. You've got to throw it over that fence. She did. So she'll go and get it at the conclusion of this game, as it is now 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here for Midland. They are down to their final strike here. Maddie Jefford against Hunter Hutto. Hutto trying to secure this lead for Shirley and get themselves into the semifinal round. You can see her. She's ready. She is ready to go now. She calls for time.
I'm trying to get y'all to stand up, but y'all won't stand up either. Come on, stand up. We should have done the wave while we were here. Yeah.
All right, timeout is over here. Shirley fans to their feet. Here we go. Struck out! Strike 3 for Shirley. They're heading to the state semifinal round tomorrow at noon against the Taylor Lady Tigers as they win it in extra innings here, 2-0 over Midland. What a way to end it for the Lady Blue Devils as Maddie Jefford strikes out yet another K to the grand total for Hunter Hutto. She pitched a gem today. There is no doubt about it. Credit to Danica Brown. She pitched well too, but it's Shirley that wins here today in a 2-0 thriller. That was decided in 8 innings. Free softball here from Greers Ferry, and standing ovation here from the Blue Devil faithful as their Shirley squad is heading to the semifinal round to take on Taylor tomorrow. Fourteen. On an exciting, thrilling victory here for Shirley. It wasn't easy, but they got it done here in extra innings. In 8 full innings, they win it 2-0 over the Lady Mustangs of Midland. Congrats to Coach Mannon and the Lady Blue Devils. They rolled to 17-5 on the season and set up a semifinal matchup with the 6-time defending state champion Taylor Lady Tigers. As for Midland, congrats to them on a great season, as they did win their first round matchup, but fall here in the quarterfinals. They finished with a record of 17-12. We'll go over some final numbers here. We'll start with the Lady Mustangs, making the trek over from Pleasant Plains. Maddie Jefford goes 0 for 4. Danica Brown 0 for 3. Gabby Jefford 1 for 3, with 2 singles, 1 in the first, 1 in the sixth. Addison Rootfin 0 for 3. Cheyenne Holder went 0 for 2. Yana Durkee 0 for 3. Or 0 for 2. Shiera Ferrari, she was 0 for 3. Avery Knuckle 0 for 4, or 0 for 3. Cami Carpenter 2 for 3. Or actually, yes, 2 for 3. And pitching-wise, Danica Brown suffers the loss in the circle. And she gave up only 5 hits, walked 1. 5 hits, walked 1, gave up 2 runs, and struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 batters. So a solid outing for her, but she'll get the loss today in the circle. And over here for Shirley offensively, Addie Overturf 2 for 4, including that huge single in the top of the 8th that helped get these Lady Blue Devils, helped them get on the board, as she did end up scoring one of the 2 runs here for Shirley. Casey Kuykendall goes 0 for 3. Abigail Hensley goes 1 for 3. Got a 2 RBI single. The biggest base hit of the game came through Abigail Hensley on that 2 RBI single. Hunter Hutto went 0 for 3 with a walk in the second. Elysia Campbell 0 for 4. Miley Newland 0 for 3. Addison Barnett 1 for 3, a single in the 7th. Hannah Rivera 1 for 3, a single in the 5th. Kinsey Seaton, she went 0 for 2. She went 0 for 2 with a walk. And let me check something real quick. I need to know who number 10 is for Shirley. I do not want to leave her name. She scored that go-ahead run for the Lady Blue Devils. I don't have her on my sheet, but I know she's on the scorecard. The lineup card. Let me see who that is real quick. Got a picture of it before we started. number 10. That is Amy Rolfe. So Amy Rolfe with that go-ahead run, then Addie Overturf scored to make it 2-0. Lady Blue Devils, and they hold on here in extra innings and get the victory. So, and for Hunter Hutto, 14 strikeouts on the day. She gave up 4 hits on the day. 14 strikeouts, 4 hits, and only walked 1, I believe. That is phenomenal pitching by the senior 6-footer. Just put on a clinic and helped get these Lady Blue Devils in the win column here today. So that's going to do it here. We'll take a quick look at the bracket while we got a chance. And here it is. You've got Taylor advancing to the semifinal round, Midland advancing as well to the semifinal round, and we still are waiting on the 2 games to be played here today. Next one will be between Concord and Bradley, and our final one, Scranton and Hampton. So 2 semifinal spots still left to be played for here from Greers Ferry. And over on the softball or the baseball side of things, Taylor was victorious over Norfolk, so they're in the semis. And Gavin was just here. Could have asked him how the St. Joseph Armorel game went. And then Westside about to take on Midland. Hillcrest set to take on Nemo Vista. So that's what things look like on the baseball side of things. Here is our sponsors: Petty Jean Fiber, FL Davis, Knapp Trust, Cowboy Chevrolet GMC, American Safeguard Insurance, Red River Dodge, Sutterfield Ready Mix, Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop, Community Water System, Cutting Edge Welding and Fabrication, Roof Tech, Carrie's Hair Shack, Happy Hanger Consignment, and Enola Storage and Rentals. So that does it for this one. Again, your final score: Shirley 2, Midland 0. Lady Blue Devils off to the semifinal round. So that will do it here for this one. Thanks, everybody. Yep, thanks, everybody, for watching. I'm almost done. We're going to log off this tab. Follow us down to the next one. It will be the Concord Lady Pirates battling the Bradley Lady Bears. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Can't watch the rest of the day. We appreciate you watching today. We're going to log off. Follow us down to the next one. We'll see you then. This has been Richard Sharp, Gavin Strother, Jonathan Peters here from the Class 1A state softball and baseball tournaments on Lake Area Sports. So see you in the next one. Concord versus Bradley coming up soon.